We live in the 21st century. Why is still people around the world still are scared of admitting that they have anxiety, or they are feeling unpleasant about themselves? They are not sure of their career, they are not sure of where they're going, and there's literally something wrong with them. What is wrong with us? Do you know the number of people suffering with anxiety today as we speak? Let me give you a number. Currently, as per WHO, 301 million people are suffering with anxiety. That is approximately 4%, 4% of the global population. While it may not seem this big, I'll tell you the gravity of the situation. Right now, for example, just to keep things into perspective, if I have to fill Wembley Stadium, which is there in London, if I have to fill the Wembley Stadium, it currently seats 90,000 people approximately. If I have to show 301 million people, I have to fill the Wembley Stadium 3,300 times to represent 301 million people. 3,300 times a stadium which seats 90,000 people. And still, we are not ready to accept that there is something literally wrong with us. No, you're not medically insane. I am not saying that they are medically insane, that you need to go to a psychiatrist. No. You just haven't found your power. You just haven't figured out who you are. And that is the reason you're falling behind in life, suffering with emotional turmoil, through trauma, through heartbreak, through disappointments every single day. If you are comparing yourself to someone else currently, that means you haven't found what you are meant to do, or you are who you are. What makes you different? What makes you unique? You haven't figured it out at all, at all. The problem here is all 301 million people, everybody of the 300 million people believes that this is a thing happening only with them, only with them. Why? Because the world has put up this great show that our life is perfect. You see Instagram, you see YouTube, you see entrepreneurs earning so much, and you believe without doing any further investigation or knowledge gathering, and you believe that only you are who is suffering just because that other person has a beautiful life on social media. And that is why we are so scared of admitting, just because if we admit, that means we are falling behind. It's human nature. Nothing wrong with you. It's just human nature. We humans do a beautiful job at pretending when we are dying inside as a fact. Beautiful job at pretending. And we are also great at pinpointing greatness in others. What we talk about ourselves, what we find in ourselves, false, negativity, negative beliefs, what we lack. We are great at saying that, you know what, I love this thing about this person, but what about me? I hate XYZ about myself. We are great at doing that. Now, here is a problem you have, and all these 301 million people know they have, but they also suck at finding solutions for themselves. You don't know who you are. You have no clue who you are. And which is why, if you're currently struggling, you're currently sucking at finding solutions, it's just because you believe that you're the only one who is suffering. Now, while we are so beautiful at finding greatness in others or beauty in others, why not use this to our advantage and come out of this emotional turmoil of anxiety, of panic attacks, and really have a great, successful life? If you really want to come out of this feeling where you have palpitations, where your hearts are racing, where your mind is literally thumping, and you can't figure out solutions for yourself, you can't figure out your own strength, I'll give you a solution today. I want you to create an alter ego of yourself, a second self. What is an alter ego? A second self who has everything which you have desired in your whole life, all the characteristics, all the emotional state of mind, all the luxuries, all the everything. For example, let's say this person, your alter ego, is Alex Warren. His name is Alex Warren, he or she. This person, this second self, has everything which you have ever desired for yourself. The car, yes. The house, yes. The money, also, yes. The confidence, also, yes. Every single thing which you ever wanted to have or be. This person has everything. And whenever next time you have having this panic attacks, this anxiety, you're sad, you're unsure of yourself, your career, whatever it is, you're just gonna ask yourself that if this person, Alex Warren, was at my place, what he or she would have done at this situation. And you're going to do exactly that without any judgment, without questioning whether it is right or wrong. Whatever answer comes to your mind, you're going to do just exactly that. For example, you have been procrastinating something you really want to do for very, very long, and you want to finally do something about it. Just ask what Alex Warren would have done and do exactly that. So just before recording this video, I really didn't feel like recording because today I've been recording 5 videos a day. Like I have 5 videos a day. It's no joke. And I really didn't want to do it just because it takes a lot of energy out of you. But I asked whoever my second self is, I asked what he or she would have done if she was at my place. And you know what I got as an answer? She would have gone ahead and invested that time in making those 5 videos just because she could save up more time and do other things and fix other things. And I did exactly that without questioning it, without judging it. And you know what? I achieved it. This is what your alter ego, the second self, does to you. It is the best way to find solutions for your own self and become really successful just because this person is the successful version of you, is the most confident, the best version of you. And if you do what he or she says, I can guarantee you that you will see success in no time. In no time. It's like almost immediate. You swift through life. You don't even like fall back or fall behind again. You swift through life. That is how powerful this method is. And you want to know the power of this method? In literally in a matter of few weeks or few months, you'll no longer be able to differentiate between you and Alex Warren. Alex Warren will become you, you will become Alex Warren. They merge, they become one. You imbibe all the character traits, all the confidence, all the skill sets, everything without even you knowing about it. It's almost there was never a differentiation. You were always Alex Warren. The day this happens, as I said, you will be unstoppable. Unstoppable. There will be this burst of confidence, burst of motivation and inspiration and dynamic nature, which will just come to you. You won't even have to do something about it, it will just come because this was always you. If you really want to know the reason what it did here, you just saw yourself from an alternative lens. As I said, we are beautiful at finding beauty in others, greatness in others. You couldn't find that beauty, that greatness in you just because of the whole negative self talk for so long, for years, probably years. But the moment you start doing this was always you. And you and Alex Warren become one. That is how you became insanely unstoppable, insanely confident in your own ability, overpower everybody. So if you really want to move swift through life and kill it, kill your competition, this is the best method you can ever have. If you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And if you really love this video, please share it with somebody who you think needs to hear this concept the most. But this is important. If your friend, your family member, whoever it is, if they're suffering with emotional turmoil, there's a lot of emotional pressure in themselves, you absolutely need to send this video to them, because this is just gonna help them move forward in life. And I'm sure you want to do that with your loved ones. Till then, I'll see you another day with another concept, with another technique, just to help you and whoever you think needs to hear this the most, to come out of anxiety and kill it in life. That is all. That is all I want. That is my dream. If I can help you get out of that, this is the ultimate dream. So, yes, thank you so much for listening to me, and I'll see you. Bye bye.